Hey, hope you guys are doing well today. Brand new information in the Bryan Kohberger case coming out. Police were able to seize guns, a knife, and multiple masks and other things from his Pennsylvania house. This is information that was released this morning. What we don't know is if this is the knife. We're waiting to find out if this is the knife that was used on November 13th in Idaho. This is according to News Nation. A Pennsylvania court has now unsealed additional search warrants for Idaho murder suspect Bryan Kohberger. Has a long list of items seized. Most of these are coming actually from his car. It includes weapons, electronics, and even a mask. Police identified the white Hyundai Elantra as the critical piece to their investigation, and it was able to track Kohberger, a criminal justice graduate student at Washington State University, all the way to Pennsylvania, which is where he was eventually arrested. Kohberger is accused of murdering Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogen, Xander Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. We have that long list of seized items, including a knife, 40 caliber gun, a pocket knife, empty magazines for the gun, a black mask, hat, and gloves. Keep in mind that the eyewitness account from someone inside the house said that he was wearing a black mask. And so let's go through this search warrant. This is coming from the Monroe County Government Office in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You can see the first couple pages of this document, which is 31 pages. We're going to go through all of it later tonight on the show, but it's 31 pages long. You can see pretty extensive information that they were able to do. Here's the receipt of property. Number one, a knife. Number two, a book with an underlining on page 118. Wouldn't you like to know what that book is? Wonder what book he's underlining page 118. Is it a textbook about murder? Because that's what he was studying. Don't know. Number three, AT&T bill for Bryan Kohberger, a Glock 22, 40 caliber serial number right there listed. A Glock 22 Gen 5 is what it is, but it's a 40 caliber. A Smith & Wesson pocket knife, a folder containing vehicle paperwork. His laptop's in there. We see a green leafy substance in a green container. I wonder if that's marijuana. That's what it sounds like. More documents, more green leafy substances. A white paper with a password on it, power cable, cell phone, 3 Glocks. I don't know what that is. That one's kind of hard to read. Black face mask, prescriptions, black gloves, black hat, black mask. Keep in mind, guys, this is now the second release of receipt of property that we've seen from Bryan Kohberger that includes black clothes, black underwear, black socks, black jeans, black gloves, black mask. Personal identifying documentation. Item number 21, New Balance shoes. Man, it's just interesting to see if they're going to find any Vans shoes that match that footprint that was at the scene. More colored jackets, more colored shirts. Criminal psychology book number 31. Notice that criminal psychology book number 31 is different than what we noticed at the top, where it says a book that was underlined on page 118. Continuing on to the third page of seized items, more clothes. I'm wondering, guys, by the list of things that we're seeing here, if he was planning on not going back to Washington State University. It's sort of what I'm picking up on. Another set of black gloves. Item number 39, Seagrate Barracuda 1 terabyte Samsung solid state drive. Be interesting to see what he has stored on that solid state drive. 40. A black box Samsung, again, lots of technology, more black gloves, more black knitted hats. So he has several pairs of black gloves in this collection, several pairs of black hats in this collection. Very interesting, folks. A motherboard, Washington State University paperwork, medical documents, court documents. I wonder why he has court documents. Item number 49. This would have been before he had any personal court documents. A note to dad from Bryan. Item number 50. Almost in case he got arrested, he wrote his dad a note. It's what it sounds like. Wonder what's on that note. If it's an admission of guilt of any point, that would be interesting as well. More dark colored clothing. Spiral notebook. HP all-in-one computer. How many computers? Lenovo laptop, a desktop computer. All of this is in his car, folks. There's 4 computers in his car. There's 6 pairs of black gloves and multiple black masks in his car. This is not looking so good for this guy. Multiple knives, This is a tailor cutlery knife with a leather sheath. So the vegan right there, we're learning, does carry leather sheaths. Multiple swabs. Wonder what those swabs are. 2 pairs of dark colored boots, 1 pair of brown boots. Very interesting. I was noticing the signature is Michael Kohberger, which is Bryan Kohberger's dad. I guess he had to sign that these items were seized. Maybe because it was on his property. I'm not sure why it is that way. Just looking through the list, this is what they were looking for: blood or bodily fluids, knives, sheaths, or weapons, documents, records, or medications, any property belonging to Ethan, Kaylee, Xana, Madison, Bethany, or Dylan, clothing, DNA, 4 samples of his DNA, alcohol, data compilations, all electronic devices. Here's what it says. Your affiant is Trooper Justin of Pennsylvania State Police. Throughout his career, he's conducted hundreds of criminal investigations. He was supported by Trooper Bryan Knoll, also conducted hundreds of criminal investigations. On Wednesday, December 28, 2022, the Pennsylvania State Police was requested to assist the Moscow Police Department and the FBI with homicide investigation, which occurred on Sunday, November 13th. As part of the investigation, they reviewed reports of affidavits prepared by the Moscow Police Department establishing probable cause for issuance of search warrants related to the investigation. Furthermore, investigative analysis started with surveillance of the property, and they realized on December 27th that he was there. They knew he was there on December 28th. They conducted the search, a nighttime search, a little bit later. Statement by Brett Payne. This is the probable cause affidavit that we have already went through and read. So we'll go through that again later tonight on the show. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update today, this afternoon, and let you know that they found multiple weapons, which is going to be really telling in this situation. Multiple knives, multiple guns, multiple computers, multiple black masks, multiple black gloves, multiple black other articles of clothing. Totally matches what the witness is saying. A note to dad, a couple of books, certain things underlined. Be very interesting to see what comes out of this. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. If you don't mind, leave a comment down in the comment section of the video. Let me know if you think that this is the knife or not. Another thing that you guys can do to help us out is just hit the like button or subscribe. We're also partnering with an amazing app called Swagit this month. We're going to be giving away $250 to somebody who goes and downloads the app. I put a link into it. Go download the app. Follow me. It's just at Tyler Feller, no spaces. And anybody who follows me this month is automatically entered to win a drawing for $250. Easy as that. So I'd love to hear your comments. If you think it is the knife, that's going to be really important. And we'll see you guys later.